Well, Jon, it's a difficult result to take whenever there's a heavy defeat. It's a tough one. I imagine the mood will be quite down in the dressing room, but that doesn't shy away from the fact that this has been a historic day, the first Derbyshire Falcons Women game at the county ground, and it was a great experience, at least.
Yeah, Stephen, it's the players are really disappointed. Some are angry, some are upset. They've worked really hard in the winter as a group of players, and we're really looking forward to getting out here and putting on a show, because they know what it means to the members and people in Derbyshire as a whole. So, but we stay together. We stick together. We're 3 games into a long season. We know that we'll win some and we'll lose some. We've said that all along. It's a massive learning curve for all of us. And we go again. So we play Yorkshire again on Monday. So we reset and we go again. There's no other choice. That's what we do.
And you mentioned learning curves there. There aren't going to be many starker than playing against a side which is basically a Tier 1 side, will be a Tier 1 side from next season, has a former England international opening the batting. It's a steep step up in level, isn't it?
It is, but there were periods in the game where we kind of matched, kind of 120 for 4, 120 for 5. Gemma Rose in particular, outstanding performance as an 18-year-old leg spinner. And kind of, as you say, competed on the same field as England players. So really pleased for her, yeah.
Yeah, and just on Gemma, a player coming through the pathway, has done well recently for the under-18s as well in heavy victories over Nottinghamshire. To be playing in the senior squad and to be making an impact, it shows that even beyond the first team, there's a really strong foundation for this group, isn't there? Yeah, there is. And I think just her reaction, she's in tears on the field as well. You can see what it means to the players to do well. Just missed out on a 5 for again. So Merrill's in the field. Not going to hide away from that if we drop 7, 8, 9 catches, then we're always on the back foot, and games become almost impossible to win from that point. But so that's disappointing. That's stuff that we can control, and was an unusual thing for us as a side. Our fielding is a lot better than that. So that's disappointing today. Yeah, and just talking about the season as a whole. So far, the games have been at Bristol, they've been at Spitfire Ground in Canterbury, and now here at the county ground. That's 3 HQ first-class grounds. Yeah. How different has that been for the players, and how well have they adapted to playing at these grounds? They've adapted really well to it. We're still trying to keep the game simple. Yeah, we're still playing on 22 yards with a white ball and black screen. So wherever the game is, we need to kind of deal with that. And there's, the outfields are quicker. We know that, and the square is faster. The pitches are better standard. But Gemma saw that today. That can be an advantage to us when we bring our spinners into the game. So AD, Gemma and Harriet, at a point we because they got off to a fast start, they were going at 7 and over, and the spinners up kind of really slowed it down, and we thought we'd kind of got a little bit of a grasp on the game at that point. They've got strength in depth and international players, and that was the difference. So if we drop 8 Yorkshire players, we're in a spot of bother there. But yeah, we can take some positives in terms of our spin options, and Maria Andrews still yet to come into the side, a player that's not yet fit, but we're hopeful that she'll be back in the next few weeks. And as I say, the conversation there is that we believe in the players and we back the players, and almost we come together stronger now. Yeah. We don't allow any cracks, and we have disappointment, but we come together stronger and almost like a siege mentality now, where we go again on Monday and we go again against Glamorgan, and as I say, it's a long season. Yeah, and just looking ahead to Monday in particular, to return to T20 cricket, which the majority of this squad was so good in last season, winning the ECB County Cup T20 competition. You must be excited for a change of format. Yes, it's the same team again, but there's an opportunity to show improvement just a couple of days on, isn't there?
Yeah, and it brings us back into, like I say, a format that we're a little bit more comfortable in and a little bit more experienced in. And we know we only need 2 or 3 of ours to have good days and 2 or 3 of theirs to have bad days, and we're kind of back in the game. But we still have to work hard. We have to work damn hard now, and we're feeling sorry for ourselves, but we pick up and go again, and that's what the game demands of us, and that's we want to build a reputation where we show resilience and fortitude, and we come back positive as a team, and look forward to the next game. Yeah.